Welcome back to the Wild Eternal. Grandma's back, and we're gonna just run through the wilds a lot, and probably mostly do a lot of reading. It seems to be mostly reading at this point, not running through the wilds, but hopefully we'll get to run through the wilds at least a little bit, and see a couple elephants and tigers and lions and whatnot. So, where do we go first? I don't remember where I was headed. I don't remember where I came from. We saw the elephant, like, nearby here, I think. But I am completely lost, so we might just go. Oh, I thought there was, like, a giant boar. Oh, here's a waystone. Capilla's Teaks. I think you misspelled peaks. 60,000 of my great uncles were joined in the sandy desert, to which they have been bound by Capilla's curse, and through Ganga's return they are finally released. King Bhagiratha. Bhagiratha? Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce most of these names. Snake? Snake! I want to see what happens with this. Kaboo! Here, take the food. What's wrong, Kaboo? I see, it's like, I guess the snake is trying to, like, lure you closer. Yeah. Good. Great. Dionyso, hello. Snakes are sneaky. Not really. I just kind of let that happen. Their eyes are so pretty. Do you realize that you were almost eaten just now? I was eaten just now. I was? Yes, don't stare for too long. It's impolite. Well, lost my food, but that's fine. Now we're, like, where I know I've been, at least? Haunted. I can withstand sunshine and rain, but God, I cannot read. That's what I can. But my canopy can do nothing against the elephants which stomp so near. Are you a tree? And is that just like talk to 5 feathered souls? Okay. And did I check this waystone? The awakening tree. Recognize the 3 demons of suffering. Alright. I'll make sure to do that. Hold on, 1 second. I had to, like, brush something off of my mouse mat. So I think I went here. Yeah, here are the turtles. And then I went, like, this way to find the elephant. Oh, hello. You want to talk? I think I've talked here.
Listen.
This place. That's a very large tree. Yeah. Uh-huh. Can I get up here? Ow, Jesus, what? I took fall damage from bashing my head into the wall. Okay. Well, I got up. And there's something. Compass? Or is that a sigil? Or, like, dia? Oh? What's that? Light your dia. Okay, I guess just for, like, I don't know what, warding off, like, enemies, or is it for light? I don't want to use it now. Or should I? Maybe I should just use it just to see what it even does? Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, I guess it just has some, like... Yeah, I see, it's using the oil up So the oil will like drain over time. Okay. Let's see what we can use that for. If I can like burn the thorns or if it's just for light. Burn the rats. No. Yeah, I guess that's just for light. But I'm probably gonna lose it when I die. Yeah, now we're just back here. I don't think I want to go this way. Or I guess, did I go like this way up or something? And that's where we saw the elephant? Yeah, that's the problem with playing this like, you know, once a week or whatever. I don't remember my bearings. Like, where was the mountain that... Oh, Jesus Christ! That we came from? Do you like light? Here, take this. No, okay. Doesn't care. Oh god. There's too many snakes. I don't have any fruit or stamina. I don't know if you can, like, tell. Can you tell where the snakes are before you're near? They just kind of seem to spawn in. Yeah. Wait, hold on. So it's in here. Does this count? Am I looking at you right now? Totally not looking at you, man. It's like specifically just my cursor. This doesn't count as looking. Alright, can you like get up again? Okay. Can we see at all that there's a snake in this tree? There? I guess, but like that is hard to see from afar. Yeah, it's not really gonna be easy. I mean, I guess you get kind of a lot of times you don't really need to see them ahead of time. Just don't want to be spooked. Is this where I died? This is the snake? Yeah, there's my stuff. So, I would love to get this. Aw, come on. Okay, so you can't do that, I guess. Now we're just back here. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the snakes. They don't really seem to add too much other than just annoyance. Yeah, there's where we got the dia. But it's gone. Nope, not looking. Wonder if I can, like, run up and grab it before it gets out of the tree, perhaps? It should be on the opposite side now, I hope. Let's get one of these as well. Oh, and if I hit this waystone, does that mean I'm, like, saved here now, or do I just respawn at the main area again? Where's my stuff? Is that it? Ah, this is not gonna work. It worked! Okay, good. Not that I had much to begin with, but yeah. Not a fan of the snake woods. Need one more of Alm's tears to get through the door to Hollow Stones. You'll find some here and some in the Living Hills. Here they can be found at the top of the Rising Canyon, near the Awakening Tree, and in the village of Uruvela. Uruvela? You see? Oh. Wow, surprised I'm not dead. Jesus Christ, enough with the snakes already! I feel like maybe just like a couple snakes would have been fine. Okay, I can't like burn it. Yeah, that just seems to be for vision. I don't know why you can collect 10 of them though. Are you ever gonna find 10 of them? Eat all the fruit. Thank you. Yeah, it almost seems like a shame to get the thing that lets you, like, get rid of thorn bushes, because they're also kind of a guidance thing. And, like, hiding secrets and passages. What's up, man? This is a shrine to the seer. Yeah. We got bearable burdens. Is that the new one? Just carry more stuff? Okay. I do have 2 tributes. I don't remember getting 2 of them. So what do we want? Oh. I wish I could walk on water. I don't feel like that's a big thing. I don't need that. So, oh, I see. Yeah. It's like, this was clouded and I couldn't tell what it was because I hadn't actually been in water yet. You have to, like, see water first. Okay. And now we found a dia, so now it would be nice if you could drip a bit of oil from your dia as a sort of place marker. Aha. Okay. But they don't seem to last all that long, so I'm not so sure about that. Descender 2. No fall damage. I kind of want this one to see what that does. Throwing fruit at critters. Ignore thorns and thistles. Regenerate stamina faster after eating fruit. Maybe I'll just get the one, and then we'll save another for future shrines. But I do want this one. Get rid of my arthritis. The arthritis in your hands and shoulders is gone. Just like that. How simple. Okay. Let's find us some rats. Give me rats. I guess this is a place we can only descend, not ascend. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Gotta make it through snake hell again. That's just the fruit, right? Yeah. Making that sound. And here we go again. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Something new. I see you. I do like that he both teleports in, but also, like, tries to get your attention so you don't miss him. We didn't think the little villages would fall apart so quickly. An indication that the solution to our previous mistakes was perhaps an even bigger mistake? What mistakes? When one makes their mark upon the tablet of reality, it becomes set in the stone. A deep mark is more difficult to scrape away, and gods have a hard time making anything other than deep marks. Please don't be so vague. What did you do? We shared our power with ordinary folk, blessings from shrines like you've received, but also other things. No matter how much we rewarded good behavior, there were still those who acted selfishly and benefited from selfishness. Social structures preceded us, which we struggled to overhaul. Why not just snap a finger, blink your eyes, and change it all? Doesn't even the suggestion sound crass? For anyone, especially a god, to force their will upon another living being is a terrible act of violence. We pride ourselves on our diplomacy, on our subtlety. Not even as a last resort would we snap a finger. What a good fox. Good thing I can read. What? You already have one of those. I can have 10! What do you mean? Why does it say 1 out of 10? Is it just like the amount? Hold on, let's like burn it out, I guess, and then grab this one. You are out of fuel. What? Get rid of it then! What are you talking about? How do I, like, throw stuff away? Is there key binding I'm not remembering? Like, bag or something? No? Tool secondary is E. Right-click and E. Can we throw it away with E? No? What? Surely we have to, like... It says 0 out of 10 now. Why can't I just, like, take this one? Okay, that seems weird. Something is, like, wrong about this. Just put it down. Middle click, perhaps? I don't think so. Nope. And in here... Oh, wait. A small... Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Nope, I did not. I guess we should check this. Regenerate stamina. It's a sack of fruit. The fruit looks tasty. Small oil lamp made from clay. Access the shrine interface. 7 out of 14? Wait, is it like 7? I have purchased 7 and there's 14 I have. Yeah, that's not like the maximum amount of them. Okay. Wait, I really don't understand this. This seems just stupid that like you have an empty thing and there's a full thing and you can't take the full thing because you're already using one of those. That just seems really weird. We can't like refill this in any way. It would just be like intentionally go and die to something so I don't have this anymore. Oh no. I'm being murdered by bushes. Unavoidable death. Hello. With such fragile skin, you might try to avoid sharp things. Thanks. Why am I back here? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. That's a little extreme. Would have just expected to be, like, over there. What was that sound? Oh, waystone. Right? Yeah. So let's see if I pick up the full one and then pick up the sack of my belongings. Do I get to keep it? But that just seems strange. I don't know why that would be a thing and why it says 1 out of 10 and you can't pick up more than 1. That just seems strange. Yeah, got belongings, but not the Dia, whatever. Very weird. Alright, let's do some reading. looks like a simple recipe book. I used to make some of these. Yes, milk rice. It was a favorite in our house. Oh, look at this one. It's titled Sujata's Milk Rice for the Tree God. It calls for the milk of 1,000 cows. Ha! One's milk from 1,000 cows has been fed to 500. Take milk from 500 and feed to 200. Continue until nutrition and sweet milk distilled down to 1 cow. Yeah, that's how that works. Then use standard milk rice recipe on the following page. I hope it was worth the effort. Yeah, I mean that's how it works. Just funnel all those milk, proteins and nutrition down into each and every cow. I guess there's a shrine in there. Just fruits, but I guess we can eat some. I'd like to find some rats as well. But before I drop down, let's just have a look around in the rest of the buildings here. The small handbook is titled Fording Life's Stream. It is divided into many sections, but I think I have found the main concept near the end. Life's stream connects past with present with future. Life's stream connects birth with life with death. Turn away from past, which exists only upstream. The current keeps you away. Turn away from future, which exists only downstream. The current will ensure it arrives. Come to shore and let the present tickle your toes. Such wise words. Village of Uruvela. The nature of everything is impermanence. Youth, beauty, and memory fade. Possessions are lost in decay. Goals become intangible. Beliefs are disproved. Loved ones die. Uplifting. We suffer when we crave and cling to that which is impermanent. Venerable Elder Ima. Yeah, just don't have any of that. Don't have any possessions. Don't love anyone. Don't do anything to anyone ever for any reason. And you'll just be zen and happy somehow. Doo-doo-doon. Hello. 50,000 years old, with existence reaching far beyond, yet I have been caged in solitude for the last 1,000. That's not healthy. A being such as myself locked into such a small span? This is a special realm of torment. Who trapped you? Why are you trapped here? Why? I stayed when they all left. Atonement, I suppose. Memories join memories. Memories eat memories. Memories burn memories. Some scraps of lost frameworks remain, like the charred husks of these buildings. But the tears reconstruct them. Do you recall a time you bit off more than you could chew? I'd rather not go into that. What about you? Why do you ask? I bit my life in half. That's a big bite for a small life. My sons ran away when they were very young. I searched for them in every house. I called for them in the hills. Bandits lived nearby. Everyone knew their encampment was on the cliffs above the village. I worried that's where my boys had gone. I was determined to bring them home, even if it meant confronting the bandit lord. But as I walked the trail towards the fortress, a patrol saw me. I asked if they'd seen my sons. They did not answer, and I asked again. I grew angry. I grew violent, and then the one hit me, tied my hands and feet, and dragged me away. They took me in silence, and all I could think to do was plead for my boys. For weeks I pleaded. I was 32 when I climbed the trail to look for them. I'm glad you finally escaped. Me too. Uh-huh. What about you, though? Who trapped you? In some ways, you could say I have done this to myself. But also Alm's parents must have had a hand in it. Why would they do that? Who am I to say? Ask them. Well, are they here somewhere to ask? Yeah. I'd rather not go into that. What about you? I'm reminded of a time preceding my birth, when Princess Alm overstepped her bounds. She was 5, climbed up onto her mother's throne. This was taboo, of course, a sign of treachery and greed, etc. Hoping no one else had seen, her handler rushed her away and locked her in her room without lunch, without dinner. Of course others saw, and word got round, and the queen heard of it. The queen didn't even care, but Alm's handlers still punish her. She asked why. Why did they teach her the ways a queen should act if she would never sit in the throne? Let me remind you, she was 5 and already knew she would never rival her mother. Good. And she knew they'd never be there for her, none of them, not her handlers or her parents. So she imagined a friend for herself. Huron. Wait. Huron. Yeah, Huron, I guess. Huron? He wasn't anything like her, and was condescending like her handlers. Quickly she realized she didn't like him, and insisted on imagining another friend. She pulled me out of herself. But I was also a mistake. She didn't know how to care for me, and I didn't know how to care for her. Well, that's more interesting at least, that like the choices actually have different, bless you, different stories to them. So let's check that part in the mountain. It seemed like there was a shrine that was like this way and then left. Have I been in here? Yeah. Wait, this is where I've been. Yeah. No. No. Okay, I thought this was the place with the thorns, but it's not. Maze time? Those are very reflective. This is an interesting area. Mysterious door. I don't think this is the sort of door I'm looking for. And anyways, it's sealed shut. We've seen 2 of those now. Huh. Wonder if we can open those at some point. The cover's inscribed Alchemical Journal of Luyan, Volume 14, and it's subtitled Eidolon and Cinnabar. Day 3. Haven't had a moment to write since I arrived. After my carriers set up camp, I lay in bed to sleep, and was surprised to learn that people live here. Monks of some sort, living very meager lives. They all came home at once from wherever they'd been, and found me having taken a great deal of space for myself. They have no beds, no tables or chairs. They sleep on the cold rock. How was I to know anyone lived here if they leave no trace? So, these first days have all been a waste, as I've tried to placate my unexpected neighbors. But the caves show promise, and not just from Cinnabar. Day 4. On better terms with ascetics. Is that how that's pronounced? Ascetics? Or best I think I can be. Ask them about the door today, but they don't want to talk about it. All they'll say is that it's an ancient way, open only to those of certain mind. An ancient way to where? In the following weeks he gradually loses interest in his experiments with the Cinnabar and fails to learn more about the door. The end. But he does learn that there are more doors like it, all leading to the same place. Ah, is that the fast travel mechanic? Eventually we can go through and like travel around a network of doors? Day 42. I saw it open today. Hold on, tea time. Oh man, yeah, it's seeming like we're gonna do a lot of Wild Eternal. Didn't really like plan this accordingly. Just played a very short amount of the first game, so I'm looking at like almost an hour and a half extra from now on. I don't know if I can handle that. We'll see. I saw it open today. The stone door swelled and a man walked out, and the door closed again behind him. He wouldn't talk to me. Nobody will answer my questions. Day 107. To heck with this door nonsense. I must return to my work on the Eidolon, but Cinnabar is a lost cause. I've heard tale of vast caverns dripping with quicksilver not far from here. I leave for town today to order new supplies. Hopefully we can, like, explore that. What a waste this volume was. Lessons regarding Eidolon and Cinnabar include don't bother. Yeah, so far this is more interesting reading than last time, in my opinion, but maybe I'm just, like, in the mindset for it. I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel as droney so far. But ask me again in an hour. And we can go up here as well. Oh my god. There are just so many... Never mind, we cannot go up here. Okay. But there are just a lot of places we can go. And since there were those lamps at the cave entrance, I feel like I should explore that. Because I feel like that probably will have a shrine somewhere in there. Okay. Not sure what this is supposed to be. A lookout point? And that's where I came from. And that's the tree. Okay, so now we have, like, our bearings a little bit. And this is just the same village? Yeah. And he's just here. Yeah. Okay, alright. Let's go back into the cave. Yeah, I hear something. But is that just fruit, or is that a shrine? Uh-oh. Oh no, that's a shrine, yeah. So I think I was just hearing fruit. Crap. I want to get around this. I wonder, like, that unbothered by thorns? Maybe that just means, oh, you don't take damage. You still can't, like, go through them. In which case it would be kind of pointless. Yeah, we need to get up there, but I think that's just fruit. I thought maybe these lamps would signify, like, where a shrine would be. Back in Snake Land. Yeah, here are the snakes again. Sorry, I need a couple minutes. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. I probably should have, like, left the music on or something. Is this... Yeah, that's just where we've seen that. But where is... this sound? What is that? Oh, that's just this... Ah, damn it, that's just the fruit. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so in that case... let's just go here and up No, I was gonna say up the mountain. Yeah. I was not gonna say up the mountain. I wasn't able to. Because there was nowhere else to go here, right? That just leads back into the caves and then outlook here. So there's no point. We could, like, just slide down here, wherever this leads. But that seems not safe. I hear the water. That seems very not safe. I guess I won't do that. Also, when it's misty... No, that's not doing anything. And yeah, the mist is just gone. Okay. Yeah, this does not seem like somewhere I want to go down. Hold on, wait. That's checking I didn't leave the, like, BRB screen up. Okay. Back to safety. Now, what do we do? I want to find rats. Weren't there rats, like, down here? No? Ah! Ah! Well, that's not good. Hello. Look how far we've come. What was it you called yourself? Well, this again? You don't know my name? I'm Ananta. Yeah? What? Why are you like... Shouldn't you talk about me being a klutz and killing myself? It would kill for some tea. Hold on, one sec. Hope you, like, experienced that through me. Yeah, this is... We talked about this. Yeah. And now I'm just, like, way back. Jesus Christ. That respawn, it feels very Eidolon-y. Where it's just like, you die and you just respawn and, like, who knows where you are? You're just gone. And I mean, I guess that's the point, so you can't just, like, retrace your steps and just get back to where you left your stuff, but... I don't know, it's a little weird and disorientating. Come on, man. I need that fall damage thing. But I don't want to waste a tribute on it until I have, like, more of them to spare. Yeah, I think I'm right here. I was just up there. Oh, yeah, this is just where I died. So, I mean, I guess it's not random. It's just, like, around where you die, there's a bunch of, like, checkpoints, like, key checkpoints, and the closest one, I guess, is where you respawn, even if it's, like, not where you came from, or something. But yeah, so, I mean... Kind of seems like I'm done here, then. Maybe we should go back to the turtles and go across to the other side? See if we can find that elephant again? This is Snake Woods, right? Yeah, that's Snake Tree. And I can't, like, give snakes fruit, right? No, you can't feed that. I see. Okay, it does say that. Cannot feed. Okay, that's good to know. So maybe we could, like, feed the vultures? If it's not just rats? Wonder if you can feed, like, predators in order to keep them off of you for a second? Probably not. Yeah, so now we're back here. Feed the fish. Here, koi. Yeah. Oh. Press left click to toss it to turtles. Okay, I wanted to toss it to the fish. But yeah, so I guess you can, like, lure them. Lure them closer so you can ride them. But I don't want to do that. Yeah, we've been up here, I think. Oh. This is where I went last time, I believe, but I don't remember where it led. Oh. Well, I guess not really anywhere. It definitely seems like there's something about the fishes. Maybe the walk on water thing would actually be a nice thing to get, because then we could explore, like, in here. Though I wonder, maybe it's like, oh, you only walk on water as long as you sprint, so you still have to expend stamina to run on the water, so you can't, like, do it forever. That would make sense. What is that? Have I been there? That's the shrine. I don't know if I've been here. I think I might have. But let's go back. I wonder what the koi's deal is. Maybe I should give a turtle a fruit just to see what happens. Oh, I'm trying to... Hello? Trying to feed the turtle and it's not letting me. There we go. Wah 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 to you too. Now what? Just heart. They all love me now. What does that mean? Oh, they're like lining up. I see. Okay. So they'll like intentionally make paths for you. Okay, well, I don't really need to go to the shrine there, so thanks, buddies, but not really useful right now. And I only had one tribute point yet, so I don't want to spend it right now. Stubbed my toe. Yeah, at least you can jump pretty well. I like the jumping. Holding more stuff in my bag, I guess, would be kind of nice too. 5 fruit is very limiting. What's up? A tree seeks the sun, and the path it takes is not its choosing. It grows where the light is. But some saplings sprout under a heavy canopy and have no light to seek, no way out from the shadows. Only with the crash of lightning and the burning cries of renewal can new saplings flourish. The Avatar of Design saw this was true for people, too. I think you're saying something very horrible about what happened here. I am. Oh. You can't use it! You already have one of those, even though it's 1 out of 10. I mean, maybe it's just because, like, I need to improve my bags or something, and then I could hold more, but then why wouldn't it say 1 out of 1? I don't know, that just seems weird. I don't know where to go. I guess over here? Should we just leave and go to a different area? I don't feel like I've completely explored this place, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we should just kind of go elsewhere at this point. To the Living Hills. Sure, why not? The hills are alive. But I'm not hearing anything. They sure don't look alive compared to the previous area. Stony Point. The worthy bear the suffering and are enlightened by it. Endowed with perfect knowledge, they grow lean and will. They grow lean and will ford the river into liberation. Lord Teacher Mahavira? Mahavira? Yeah, I don't know about you, these hills don't seem that alive to me. Whoa, what the hell was that? Hello? Bird? And this is just where I came from. Hello. Channa the Divine, the royal servant and head charioteer of the Lost Prince. When the Lost Prince ascended into awakening, Channa became a devout follower. And we got Reach for the Sun. You've noticed that you can't jump very well. I feel like I can jump very well, but I wish I was better. I have to take that. That's incredible. You can jump higher. But now we need Descender to not take fall damage. Uh-oh. I hope that's not going to be a thing where, like, I will now jump high enough to take fall damage when I just jump. I don't feel like I'm jumping higher. Channa, did you rip me off? Man, nice atmosphere in this place, though. Like the weird kind of sunset-y mist stuff. So thick. I don't know where to go. I want to go to the bird. The bird is cool. Let's... Oh, I don't have a compass. Yeah, the compass is kind of nice. I wish I had the compass again. Yeah, I don't really see what I'm... Ow. What's happening with the jumping. They said jump better, not higher. Your form is much improved. Yeah. The austere... how do you pronounce that? Austere grounds? What? Living alongside clever monks, insensitive to pain and pleasure. Not hunting the immovable... Wait, not hurting the movable. I can't read. And immovable creatures, not killing, bearing all. So is described the great sage, Lord Teacher Mahavira. Ooh, where? Dog? What's wrong, dog? I think dog is like down there. And I can't really get there. I don't know, like... I guess this is it or something? Like... Could I not do that before? I have no idea. Hi, vulture. The prince ran away from his life to escape suffering and met a starving holy man in the mountains. The prince asked the man why he lived this way, and the man said a life of asceticism was the only way to escape suffering. What is asceticism? How do you pronounce it? An austere, how do you pronounce that? Life of self-neglect, which involved starvation, body mortification. Is the vulture like right next to me? And welcoming abuse from others. Many holy men during this time believed this was the only way to free themselves from their shackles and conquer their inner passions. The prince knew this man could teach him a great many things and asked if the man would share his practice. The ascetic said, "Of course, have at it. There's plenty to go around." The prince indulged himself in this harsh new way until he was barely skin and bone. Is it necessary to escape rebirth? Should I do the same? Oh, is this? I think you've done this in your own way already. It's not necessary for you. It was necessary for him. The way is different for everyone. I can't tell if these are leaves or gold. I think it's leaves. Still can't get that. And we haven't seen any tribute in a long time, sadly. Hey, come back. We all have suffering. Know the seed of yours and unearth it. Find another suffering? Support them. How can I unearth the seeds of war and oppression? That's a very light question. Suffering is a communication, sometimes clear, sometimes coded. Many suffer... I hate these guys. Many suffer because they water the bad seeds, but if they could name them, they could begin... What? Many suffer because they water the bad seeds, but if they could name them, they could begin to starve and uproot them. I see. So, like, you don't know what's planted, you just water it, but if you knew what it was, you wouldn't? I don't know. Then what sows the seeds of war? What waters the seeds of oppression? I don't think it's as easy as you think. You can't always escape what causes your suffering. What then? What if there is no escape? Who said anything about escape? Understanding suffering is not escaping it. We can never escape it. Suffering is neither good nor bad. Approach the moment with unclouded eyes and see it for what it is. Approach everything with compassion and interest and leave your point of view behind. Dissolve your conditioning. It blinds us. Stop your habits. Stop forgetting. Stop your emotions. Stop your thinking. Done. What's wrong with thinking and emotions? Sometimes nothing. Other times, everything. Conditioning can be its own prison. Okay. Bird? Hey, bird. Vulture cannot feed. Damn it. I just want to feed the birds. Can I already check this one? Yeah. So now, I've kind of already lost track of bird. I think bird was over here. We were up there. It's in this direction. But not having a compass is annoying. I feel like there's going to be crocodiles here. This feels like the type of game that would have crocodiles. Or would it be alligators? I don't know. Okay, shrine. I still don't have any tributes though. We got flammabilities too. Okay, well, I don't really want that, I don't think. For quite some time. I don't really see the point. Looks like a farmer's journal. There are notes about daily life with his wife, Reshma. Some mentions of thievery. One entry mentions Kapilavastu. Reshma's cousin, I forgot who Kapilavastu was. And Nabin came to visit from Kapilavastu. I see, Vastu, it's like a place. Brought his friend for the Star Festival. We climbed the rooftops to watch, but nothing swam the sky last night. A bit disappointing, but still the boys were good company. It was a nice distraction from the thieves. They told Reshma and I about the palace lately. Things are not the same since the Lord of Awakening was killed, but they are proud of the stupa they built. They want to build one here too, near the deer park. I just wonder what the gods are doing. Why did they let him die? Oh, also our guests helped me keep watch last night, and we caught a thief in the field. Just a hungry old cripple. Didn't know what to do with him. Felt bad and let him go. They were only a couple of potatoes anyway. There are more and more poor in Raja now. In the streets, rooftops, wherever. I don't know if it's pronounced how it's pronounced. Raja? Raha? Elephant. This seems like weirdly suspicious. What's happening here? Nothing? Okay, that screen shake made it seem like something happened. Hi, turtle. Tribute, please? Okay, that's just grass. What's the point of climbing the roof? There is no point? Uh-oh. I guess not. It's annoying if you drown. I think I will survive the shallows here. Sure. The prince didn't. The prince drowned here? Was he called Ben? After he fled his family, the prince deprived himself greatly. He brought pain and suffering upon himself. It wore him away and drove him mad. To escape suffering, he thought he must go beyond it, through it. Can it be done that way? No, of course not. So, starving to death, he collapsed in this water. He was halfway down the life stream when I dragged him back. You brought him back to life? Of course. Did he want to come back to life? Could you bring anyone back to life? He did. Death was not his intention. And again. What are you doing here? Waiting for you to make sure you don't collapse like the prince. Could you bring anyone back to life? If I wanted, and if they wanted, and if the world would benefit, sure. What about my husband? That's a long way back from here. I don't think you understand. I'm not asking you to do it, I just want to know if you could. At the moment, no, I couldn't. What? If this moss were dry, it would be more useful. Would it? Why would it be useful? Yeah, I don't think these are shallows. I don't think we can just, like, wade across. Oh, is that just a hidey hole? Yeah. Which means there's something to hide from. Great. Is that a dangerous beast? Can we feed the deer? Hey, deer. Deer? Oh, God! Pogo Stag cannot feed! Jesus Christ! What's wrong? What's wrong, my friend? You can't feed that. No? Did he shake his head? What is happening? It's like he's shaking his head, he doesn't want the fire, but what do you want? Do you hurt me? Ow. Yes, you do. But they don't seem, like, hostile in that sense. What a weird creature. I'm more down for this. This is cool, like, compared to just, oh, it's a lion that'll just hunt you down and then you die and then you have to redo stuff. Are you, like, guarding this or something? I'm going for it. Ow. Hope you don't mind. What the hell is happening with these things? Yeah, I kind of love those dudes. This is a very strange area. I wonder if I can do anything with them. Wait, and moss? Dry moss. Oh! Oh! Ah! Dry moss means oil. Okay. So that's why you can't, like, pick up another dia. Okay, fair enough. Hey, get the hell out of here. I'm gonna burn you. Okay, really unbothered. God, these things are weird. Hmm? Holy Eagle Peak. Which way? I bow to the multiplicity of viewpoints, which hold the power to dispel one-sided notions and reconcile contradictory traits of objects or entities. Yeah, me too, man. Me too, teacher Amrita Kendra. I definitely... That just rolls off the tongue, you know? Yeah. Calm down. Just having like a screaming battle. The Lord of Awakening gave lessons here. Did you ever follow a teacher? In the things that I know, I am mostly self-taught. Perhaps you are the closest thing. Go with one? My only other teachers were my parents and later my husband. Sometimes finding your own way to an answer provides a unique perspective. The Lord of Awakening did this. Here's how he surpassed his teachers and ended up teaching them. Hold on, tea break. It's cooling off rapidly because there's just not many moments to drink. Is that deer sneaking up on me? They didn't want to listen to him at first. Their pride was at stake. Pride clogs our ears and makes us shout when we should be listening. Pride makes us ignorant. I see. Perhaps you are the closest thing? Ah, is that so? Did you have any teachers? Not really. There was a time when war spilled from one valley to the next as the fog does now. I ventured down from my forest in the greater Pure Land to see Pure Land? To see the Lord of Awakening give a lesson. His followers claim to be clear of mind, accepting their roles. I did not know my role. I told the Lord of Awakening I wished I could be like his followers. The Lord of Awakening said, "He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind." That my mind remains unsettled tells of my preoccupations. Another interesting one where, like, it wasn't just the same talk with, like, minor variations. Actual differences in the two branches. So, let's collect some moss, I guess. I don't know why I even need this Dia thing, though. Like, what is it gonna do? Why do I need light, ever? So does that mean if I let this burn out completely, I'll just refill it? It'll go down to 7 out of 10? Because if so, you can have it for a long time. But again, why do I have it? And there's the bird. Yes? Are you bowing to me? They like bow to the light? Huh? I wonder why. Yeah. What? That's weird. What does that mean? They like the light. But the deer does not like the light. Or do not like the light. Are those mice? Rats? There's a tribute. I want it. Should we just slide down? I'm just gonna slide down. Nice. Sup, rats? Can I find some of you and, like, feed you? I would like to find some rats. We saw, like, so many rat nests before, and as soon as I got the thing where I can, like, give them fruit, never again. So I could continue in this direction, right? So maybe I want to get back up again. Yeah, carrying more fruit would be nice, but it doesn't really feel like super crucial. Just something that would be nice to have. Oh. Don't like this. Snake swamp. And there's a hidey hole. You know what that means. Wait, can I dry the moss myself? No. How do I even get up there? There's a ghost boy. Maybe you need some sort of power to do it. I saw it. You saw it. You can't do it. I'm clicking, like, exactly when it's happening. Okay, I don't think you can just grab it like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just overcomplicated that. You look like a fun boy. Ow. Oh. Oh, great. No. No, 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 no. Nope, never mind. Uh-huh. I don't even know if they would do anything, though. That's the problem. Hey, Vulture, can you, like, worship me a little bit and do something? Yeah, bow to me. Great. I guess I kind of want to see what happens with this thing. Is he behind me? Maybe this is just another one? Like, we have to have a different tribute point to, like, see and talk to these people? I don't know. I can't get into this tree. Well, I wanted to go to the bird, but now we're not at the bird. But there's a shrine here I want to get to. Anything fun over here, birds? What's up? Not really. I'm hearing something here. Oh god. One thing at a time. I guess we're here, so let's just check this out. Uh-huh. I guess they're not harmful, if he's here to talk. This place has always put a harsh pressure upon my chest. Is it difficult to breathe here, would you agree? It reminds me a bit of Govishana. It is called Rajagriya. There should be a tear nearby. When people were here, it was worse. Many made their homes in the streets. Their suffering struck the prince when he came through. Suffering should move us all. If there were less suffering, would you reconsider your goal to escape rebirth? I don't know. You have not seen the world through my eyes. Somehow I raised terrible children, easily seduced by a warrior's tale. And my grandchildren have grown to be more monstrous than even them. Do you understand what it means for me if I were to be reborn? To what degree shall I in my next life be more terrible than my grandchildren? I do not wish to be born into a world like that. I will not be an instrument of shadow. Okay. Well, I mean, seeing as you're, like, a good enough person, would that not mean that you wouldn't be, like, worse than your kids and grandkids if you tried your best? You can't really blame yourself for that, I guess. But, I mean, obviously some responsibility, I suppose. Who knows? What is that? Lion? Wolf? Bear? This is a very interesting area. I like this one a lot so far. Like, it's just weird. Weird, swampy area with, like, various freaky creatures and strange, like, animals. Hello! Animal statues and whatever. Uh-huh. I don't know if I can feed them. Probably not. Rats! The rats! They're the rats! What do you do? What do you want? I don't know what you can do for me. Here, have more fruit. Okay, good rat. Now what? Are they gonna lead me to certain things? Yeah? Go. Do something. What's wrong? Do you need more fruit? Here. Nope. Okay, I don't know what the rats do. Except they're cute, I guess. Tribute? Oh, it's a compass. Okay, that's nice. I've been wanting one of those, so let's get our bearings. This is pointing, I guess, towards where I came in, over there. Yeah? There's the tier. Ow. You can't seem to, like, let go of a ladder without jumping off it and then taking more fall damage. So we want to get up here. High. Is this an animal of some kind? I can't tell. Someone's fruit plant? Is this like a new type of fruit I've never seen before? Look at that orange. Well, that was easy to get. Oh, hello. I need you to understand something about me. There is no great tome which details my many victories, for I have few of them. But there are tales of failure, signs of malevolence, which I try hard to forget. What are you trying to say? It could be that I fail you, that I am unable to help you do what you want. The Avatar of Death thought you could help me. We must never shrug away our failures. One. You so generously interpret her actions and intent. You don't believe that's why I'm here? I believe that your Avatar of Death has weighed our potential and seized an opportunity. And a voice crack. Don't you feel that when we are together, there's a sense of shared unraveling? I feel balance with you. I can stand without shaking. She brings us from our chaos into order, certainly. But I do not know that this journey of yours can reach fruition. I got plenty of fruit. Right here. Yum. The problem lies in knowing when to move on. Move on? Question mark? The Lord of Awakening would say that the past does not have space for you. You don't belong there. But so much of my past threatens to resurface when I am born again. Violence and selfishness are a disease borne by the air. If I breathe with new lungs, I will breathe in that violence, that selfishness. I fear it will shape me. I see. Has it not already? You have raised a hand against your sons. You mean spanking? Everyone does that. But there are better ways, don't you know? I've learned, but the temper is a part of me. I struggle to escape it. Yep. Spank your kids and they turn into criminals. That's how it works. If from our failures we take insight, we can leave shame mostly in the past. One spank equals one crime. If this is your practice, then I trust you to help me on my journey. Well, it has not been. I've tried not to think of the past, and I can't promise that I've learned anything from my failures. Until you came, I sought only to flee from the past, and tripped entangled in its threads. But with you I feel release, an unraveling. You are right. To escape my past, I must untangle myself from it. Wow, if you just talk about only the first one and then not that, you would like miss that whole conversation. That was kind of a significant thing. Character development for the fox. And I can walk on these, right? We confirm that? Yep. I don't know why you can walk on these, but you can walk on these. You were meant to? I guess that's like not unintended. I thought it was just like a weird thing with the like physics, but no, I guess you're supposed to be able to tightrope walk. She's just very, very graceful, old granny. I just wonder if like we're gonna get a different voice at some point. Like she won't sound old anymore because she'll have like reverted into young and spry or whatever. Oh, Curiouser and Curiouser. I forgot to check the previous achievement as well. It is titled The Refuge of Nothingness. This doctrine is simple, learned quickly by an intelligent person. The universe is consciousness. Space, air, fire, water, earth. To reach the refuge of nothingness, one must dissolve these elements one by one. By deconstructing the elements, we can see them plainly, and see how we are connected to them. To begin, greet yourself as you would kindly greet a stranger. Sup, cunt. Hello, Ananta, how are you? Listen carefully to your answer, as you should listen carefully to a stranger's. I haven't had time to give it much consideration, or I have always answered it the same way, with complaint. I have asked myself, could I have done anything for my boys? I carry so much regret about them. I have asked myself, what could I have become had I not so foolishly sought an early marriage? But what is the purpose of asking those things? I am here now, I can't go back. Right now I am fine. Well, you are dead. Now wish yourself well, so that you may be at peace. I wish myself well. Element 1, Earth. The Earth is within and without. There's a smudged part, and the text is written smaller here. I strain to read it. Feel your bones pressed into a chair, or your feet pressed into the dirt. You feel your muscles carry the weight of the body. The earth outside is the ground beneath you, the walls around you, the stones, soil, and trees. Everything solid, everything with tension and pressure and weight. And the earth within is borrowed from the earth outside. You take nourishment from the earth outside. I said, this is just 1 out of like 6. Holy shit. As it flows through you until it returns to the earth outside you. And so there is no within. The body is itself entirely the same earth as the earth outside. Earth moves through earth. Good lord, stop saying earth. Let go of the earth. Let go of your tension, pressure, and weight. It talks about water next, and then on to the others, but it's hurting my eyes to read the small text. Thank you. Thank you. So we didn't have to read, like, whatever that was, 6 or 7 of those. That would have been kind of horrible. But I guess that was a little secret thing. 10 books and notes. What was the previous one? 10 waystones. Yeah. Okay. So now what? I don't know where to go next. What's up? I don't know. Don't go down again. And that's back to the previous area? Awakening Lands. Was that where I was? Or where was that? I guess let's check that. Where do we get to from here? Yeah, that's the old area. And that's where we saw the fox air, okay? Alright, good. So now I want to go back... Oh, Waystone, I haven't checked this. Rajagriya. As one bound in shackles gets release only on breaking the shackles, so also one attains liberation only by separating the self from both distinct and indistinct bondage. I love these sayings. They're so wise and so great and so intelligent. Teacher Kunda Kunda. Uh-huh. Just like string together a bunch of nonsense words and then you have like wisdom of the ages. That's how it works. Alright, so now we have oil for days. That's good. Though again, I don't know why I have oil for days. I don't know what the oil does. And then over here, there was another shrine. Let's go to that. Did we have a fruit over here? Just a little bit. Damn it. Alright. New blessing. It's a green one, that's good, right? Reach for the sun ×2. I wish I was better at jumping while running. And we have 3 tributes. I mean, sure, I want the mobility stuff, that's cool. Your legs will carry you farther and higher if you jump while sprinting. And I guess I'll take this one too. Your feet will now catch you safely from any height. Okay, interesting. This one does not seem super important. I feel like I can discover the waystones myself. This seems like it could be cool. This seems pointless. That I don't know. If it's like we can just go through them, then maybe that'll allow us to do some stuff, but otherwise it would be like weird. And just carry more stuff would be nice as well. And even more stamina regen would be nice. But I think I'm just gonna like spend all of my points and get this one as well, so we can run on water or walk. Lighting your dia will permit you to walk upon water, I see. Okay, so that's why you need a bunch of fuel. Well, now having 10 of those is actually really, really important. Light your dia and trust it to keep you afloat. Yeah, these upgrades are very interesting. Press space after sprint boost to perform a super leap. Yeah, oh god, that is a super leap. Holy shit. That is more of a super leap than I expected it to be. Wow. Wait, how? Huh? What's happening? Is it like... Is there a cooldown? Do you need like max stamina for it to work? How does this work? Maybe you need to be completely maxed out in stamina. In which case we really need more stamina regen. No. What? What happened? Now I can't do it anymore. Huh? I don't understand. Hi, dear, again. Do you want, like, a compass or something? Hey. Man? Hey, man. Hi, man. Hey, you want this? He, like... He cries when he sees food, I guess. When you see this, he's curious, but then cries anyway, and then shakes his head. What if I just keep burning this? Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, they don't like the fire. Do you like this? It's shaking. These are very weird. Deer Park! Uh-huh. Failing to discriminate between the real and the unreal, to embrace erroneous knowledge is to embrace delusion. Teacher Umaswami. I like this one because that actually makes sense and is concise. There you go. That is like a good little... What do you call those? Like nuggets of wisdom. There's like a word for it. It's not idioms, is it? No. I don't know. I mean, I guess almost like mantra in a sense. So, I wanted to go to Bird, and Bird was over here. And I want to figure out the sprint jump. Oh, I see. We just do that, I guess. Oh man, now I'm actually kind of curious. Like, if we didn't have the you can fall from any height, would I, like, break my knees on doing that every single time? But now, what? Now I could just do it. Is it just, like, sprint and then jump? No. I don't understand this. I mean, doing a sprint double jump is fine, like that works. Yeah, man, that is like more mobility than I expected you to get in this. Oh, that was an easy one. I think I have enough to go to the next area, right? Yeah. We only needed 6, and I'm like, I have 8 at this point. Joy! I did not expect a tear of joy! The tears give you feelings? What were you expecting? All sorts of things come forward from dark, unrecognizable places. I see my father, Alm's father. I find him at a pond not far from the beloved house. The carp circle his point of focus. He does not see me. His dark jaw clenched. He guards his thoughts. I don't know what he thinks. He whispers, "Chaos, I'm sorry," or "Cows, I don't know. I should never have left." Who is that? Is Cows your mother? No, Cows is the... She took my mother's throne and sent us away from the desert. I sit beside him and press my face to his shoulder, which stills his sadness. I see strength return to him. He pats me on the head. Words cannot describe the feeling of accomplishment that wells up inside me. I cry for reasons he does not know, and I see him cry for the first and only time. He smiles. You didn't spend much time with him? No, a few other times he let me walk with him in the forest. He knew where I came from, but would never admit it. Did you ever spend time with just your father? Spider. What? What do you mean, Spider? There were a few good times when it was just me and him. Usually when he returned from long journeys, he was too tired to play with me. Your father traveled for work? Most men in our caste did. Sometimes I sat with him and he brushed my hair and told me of places far away. His stories always made me hungry for the world beyond Govishana. Such as? A city dipped in gold, dark canyons splitting the eastern desert, a generous family on the central plains, the blue vastness at the coast. I always itched to be like him and travel away. He told me I should, but I never did. Yet here you are. Finally, I suppose. I like this. Like, today, the writing has been a lot better for the most part. There have been some, like, kind of draggy ones, like the elemental thing and all of that. But, yeah, in general, much better. Doesn't feel quite as, like, deep yo and wise and stuff. It's just, like, decent character writing. What were you expecting? I've been here before. I've spent time here. I expected something relevant to Eagle Peak, but that's not what I got. I see my father, yep. Spider. What? It was a dice game he loved, which he sometimes played with Mother and our neighbors. It was a game mostly played by adults, but he taught it to me once. I always looked forward to playing it with my husband when I grew up. But my husband, Kiran, who also traveled for work, I did not read that shit, preferred to something. God damn it, I skipped too fast. I don't know how he found the energy, but he was always singing. He preferred to sing, I guess? I like that about him. Yeah, oh well. Missed, like, a word. So, bird is the word. How do I... Oh, man. Oh, man. We can move now. This is crazy. Yeah, okay, you can do it like that too. Do a non-sprint jump and then start sprinting in the air, and then you can, like, jump again. Yeah, you have to do the sprint. You can't just double jump. So jump, sprint, jump. That's really useful. And there's an invisible wall here, because I'm not supposed to do this. I just want the bird. Is that too much to ask? Ow! Okay. So that's not fall damage, that's just running into invisible wall damage. Head first. Well, I don't know if we can get to the bird in any way, but, I mean, we have to try this then. Let's go! Any height. No problem. A new record! Oh, there we go. There was an achievement for that. Jump horizontally 20 meters or more. I'm pretty sure that wasn't horizontally. But I guess that's like just combined, cumulative. Now we need like jumping takes less stamina or something, because it takes far too much. Like instead of, oh, fruit gets me more stamina regen, I would just like more stamina, or just like actions take less stamina would be nice. Yeah, it seems like we can't go up there. So now, where do I go now? I guess we just continue going this way instead? Just go here and onward? That just leads back up into the city here. But what about right here? This must be something. Yeah, it's one of these again. I don't know what this exactly does. Looks kind of like an egg, but I think it's made of solid bone. Altar of the Sacred Girl. I don't know if you just have to like give it a certain amount of fruits and then something will happen. But if so, I feel like something should happen, like an eye should light up or something. To show you that would be nice. Because it just seems like nothing is happening. You're just throwing away good fruit. I'm fine. Have one more. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with these things. Yeah, up until now, dying hasn't really been a problem, because, like, oh, who cares? We lose some fruit, and maybe the compass, but now losing a fully stacked dia and the compass and the fruit, that's, like, more of a pain. So we have to be a little careful. Can't break this. Man, this jumping is insane. Like, the whole game just changed. It's crazy. I did not expect this type of movement from this game. So here's where we got... Wasn't this where there was a lion? So like down here? Wait, this is a new one, right? I haven't checked this waystone. Charnel Grounds. Expect no salvation, harbor no resentment, and walk liberated upon the charnel earth. Second Lord of Awakening. That's to the point, at least, as well. Some nice little hanging grounds. I know that you do not wish to be reborn after death. But would you prefer to die and stay dead, or live on forever? Are you offering me eternal life? Where we are going, it may be an option. Really? Unless the tree has stopped producing fruit. Have you enjoyed long life? It seems to have treated you poorly. It hasn't been easy lately, but I have eternity to look forward to, so I can put up with the present. Well, that's optimism. But even if the body could be made to stand strong against time, can the mind? As I grow older, my memories change. Distant memories can't be trusted. My children become more hostile, my husband less and less of a companion. And over the course of forever, how would my memories continue to change? Perhaps the shape a memory takes reflects the changing shape of its owner. Yeah, here we had some problematic kitten. Wait, was there something there? Oh, it was a rat. Okay. Excuse me. Hopefully the lion doesn't show up here. I hear the cry of the vultures on the charnel ground, the snore of the lion in his den. But it's the stacked eyes of the frogmen that really creep me out. Where are the frogmen? Are they the teleporting ones, or are there different frogmen? Alright, good. Fruit again. So, we light this. I can walk on water, and I can jump and sprint on water too. Oh man. Okay. This is definitely a good upgrade then, because now we can do it for a long, long time. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Probably need to make sure I don't run out of stamina, I would imagine. Yeah, neat. This is a really cool upgrade. So now dry moss is like a really good thing to find. What's up? Oh no, stop. Alright, we can just press escape. Oh, it's a vulture. I thought that was like a giant rat. Oh, that's just that place again. Yeah, we've been here. Okay, it's kind of starting to seem like we've been in most places here. There's probably a couple others. I guess that's why we want the navigation thing, to point to unused waystones. But I guess it might be time to go back and open that door with the tears. Yeah, seems like we're mostly done then. Let's take a look up here. Because yeah, we came from there. I mean, I guess we would want to maybe see the actual entrance to this place from this side. But otherwise, I think I've been like in most areas. Obviously not everywhere, but yeah, for now that might be good. Maybe we'll leave it off here. Seems like a good time, and then next time we'll just go back to the like, I guess that was just like over here. Go into the whatever that was called, the fall area, and climb up the mountain again and see if we can go into yet another area, or if that's just the end of the game, or what's gonna happen. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I did enjoy this a lot more than the previous stream of this. The first one was great. Second one, a little too wordy and reedy and just kind of like annoying prose or whatever you want to call it. This one, better balanced. Still some stuff that drags on a little bit, but like generally the writing was a lot better, and it like mixed itself into the gameplay a lot more, and the upgrades are very interesting, so definitely a fan. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Again, I said that. Tomorrow, probably more Llama 2 and Hades, I would very much imagine. Good night.